Honeypot profiles. Have you ever heard of them?
Ish. Yeah. Walk me through it, mate. What's a honeypot?
So
profile?
I only know them because I had to run one for someone that I used to work for. So years and years ago, I wasn't on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
I worked for this company, and they said, "Oh, we've got our sales team. We've got their own LinkedIn profiles, but if we can't get our foot in the door with a company, we use this other profile, which we'll call Melanie Winnet, just for this example."
Okay. Yeah.
And I would have to run Melanie Winnet's profile, and I would talk to people from companies that we'd want to work with and almost entice them in to work with us, which is cool. And I'll be honest, she did really, really well. She got headhunted. I had to have calls about her, but it was really weird trying to run it in the sense that we had to lie. She was never in the office, so it was like, I've been talking to her all day on LinkedIn. Oh no, she's working from home today. Honestly, it was fucking stressful to her.
How long was that going on for?
2 years.
Right, no way.
2 years. But then it made it embarrassing and stuff when I went to shows and exhibition shows and stuff like that. It's like trade shows. People would ask for her. Oh, is Melanie in? And I remember this one guy coming up who I knew very well. He used to send her messages at all strange times of the night. And he was asking where she was. I said I didn't know where she was. He said, well, tell her that I've been down here. And the whole time while he was talking to me, I was just thinking, I've seen your dick. And that was a company that actually proactively had a fake profile on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
And tapped into that male psyche, which was let's go and let's sexualize it. So, and it was set up, I'd imagine. The picture on there, it was like half the girl's head was sacrificed so you could get an extra 50% worth of cleavage in the pictures and stuff like that. And that wasn't seen as unusual or wrong. That was seen, well, other companies do this. Like we all know these exist on there. I don't know if you've ever come across them or experienced them or.
I haven't, mate. This is news to me, and all my head's saying is we could do this for clients.
Why don't we set up a Honeypot profile?
This is a new service, mate. I could do that. I could build them profiles.
Yeah, well,
but no, I didn't know they exist, mate. Interesting market.
There's a few telltale signs. I think I can spot them a mile off now. So it'll be there's not much work history on them. They won't have that many connections.
Yeah.
The pictures will either be stock images or quite obviously fake. But what I always used to do now, so if I ever get approached by these types of profiles, selling services on behalf of a company or whatever, I always Google that person or I always go and search Instagram, because if that person looks like that, and I'm making assumptions here on, you can imagine the type of profile picture it would be used for these types of profiles.
Yeah.
They would have an Instagram because they appear that they love themselves so much they'd be all over Instagram or they'd be all over Facebook. And quite often they wouldn't be.